can just chill if you want to. We can pop a pill if you want to. You can just do it if you want to. We can take a trip if you want to. We can get it in if you want to. Do it all again if you want to. If I bring a friend, what you gon' do? We can talk about it when you come. Come through, come through, come through. Come through, come through. We can talk about it when you come. We can talk about it when you come.
Good evening, my Lush babies. Happy Halloween. This live is dedicated to you guys. Hope you enjoy. Um, we're at a Halloween party You know what, Leggin? You just said something. I was on the phone with my baby, but you just said something, and I was like, it reminded me of something. You know, ooh, Halloween horror story. I had went to a buffet and I had ate something. I think it was called like Mongolian beef or something like that. And my stomach is all messed up. I have IBS, so I take like medication for it or whatever. But I don't know what the hell was in that shit. But whatever it was, I could not go. I could not go that whole day. I couldn't go the next day. I was like, oh no, something is wrong with me. So 2 days later, I was like, if I don't go today, I'm gonna have to take something to go. I know better. I know, what I have to do to go instead of going to the hospital. Duh, that's my specialty. So I'm at home chilling, and my husband, he's at his work site, and he's like, something happened there or whatever, and he couldn't get to the car. And he was ready to go. He was like, I'm ready to go. We can come back later. I was like, are you sure? And he was like, yes. So I hopped in the car to go and get him, and I got right around the corner from where he was, and there was a Wendy's. There was a Wendy's that was like right there. I'm at the light, and my stomach just started hurting. I mean, like it was painful. It felt like contractions. I went into the Wendy's. Now I don't know why I'm telling this story, but hey, what I'm saying? I've been drinking all that good shit. So I went into the Wendy's because I was having so much pain. And at that point, he was off. So he was just waiting on me. And I went to that Wendy's bathroom and I was in there for about an hour. So imagine, like, my husband is thinking that I'm about to pull up at any moment. And he actually had to stay there for a whole hour. He blew up my phone, everything. And I'm like, baby, I can't. I'm having a medical emergency. I don't know. This shit was so crazy. When I finally was able to go, that shit was the size of a fucking baseball. It was like a baseball. I was in there like I was pushing out a fucking baby. I was so embarrassed, but I couldn't do anything about it. This was a real life medical emergency. If I did not get that shit out of me, I probably, would have been rushed to the hospital. But it was the size of a fucking baseball. Imagine that. That shit was insane. I tell people this story all the time, not on here, but like everybody else, but that shit was insane, okay? I couldn't take enough fiber. I couldn't take supplements, nothing. Like the only thing that works for me really is like milk and magnesia. That's it. But everything that I tried, this is how I figured that out. It would not work. Right when I had to go pick his ass up for some odd reason, it worked. But that was the result. I was like, oh my God. So imagine I'm in a Wendy's bathroom and I do that shit and then I flush the toilet and that shit ain't going down. I was like, oh my God, I gotta get the fuck out of here. I was like, oh my God, I gotta get the fuck out of here. You know what, Leggings? So does my husband. He most definitely have a twisted colon. And he doesn't like with his issue, he doesn't have digestive issues. He goes regularly. Look, there go his ass. He listening. He goes regularly, like not even regularly. He goes more than like regularly. Like I I don't know if I think I would prefer his issue than mine. You know what I mean? I couldn't believe that shit. Like when I finally just was done and I went to go pick him up, he looking at me like I had like done something that was gonna end the marriage, and I was like, I couldn't help myself. I was so hurt. Like I was like, I just want to go home, just lay in the bed, just want to put some cover on. That shit was insane. It's never happened to me since then, but that was insane. I went and got a barium test done and everything. I don't know if you guys know what a barium test is, but that's basically when you blow into a device and they want to check to see how much bacteria is in your um,
Excuse me.
basically your brain. Yes, sir.
I uploaded everything you sent me.
Baby, I sent you that.
The one with the brown background, I uploaded it.
Where?
The laughter down in the background music.
That's what that is. That's not what that is, baby.
Um, I got scary. All of them are labeled. All three that you sent me are uploaded.
You had four,
I was only sent three.
baby. Okay.
All right.
I'll go see. But I appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Yeah. I'm Audi 5000.
All right. See ya. Rolling with the homies. So anyway, but yeah, that story, I just was like, no, I'm gonna tell that damn story because I just had a flashback and that was just too much. Like it's the stuff that they're putting in the foods, like it's causing people to have major digestive issues. You know, it's causing people to have blockages, and shit like that. And it's just like, I don't know, I just can't help it. Like right now I'm not in a position where I can just like hunt my food and, ill it and cook it, and I'm not in a position. But I will be soon though. Absolutely, yes. I can't wait. But I'll be able to grow more vegetables than what I have been growing, um, and eat better. Maybe all that shit will subside once that happens. I hope so. I'm trying to be a real country bitch, okay? I'm trying to be like Little House on the Prairie, you know, big white dresses that you would normally wear corsets with, but I'm not wearing no shit like that. Anything that constricts my breathing, I'm cool on. I'm cool on it. Um, big ass backyard where I can plant wherever the fuck I want to. Shit, my uncle, he was planting so much shit, he had to buy another piece of land, a little small lot where he turned it just into his garden. And that shit was like 3 miles away from his house. That's probably some shit I'ma do just to plant everything that I need to plant. Ooh, yes, tomatoes, beans, squash, cucumbers, okra, yes. Ooh, I need all that. I need to grow all of that. All of that. Yes. Not all of that, but like things like, lemons, just simple shit. Everybody grows greens, turnips, things like that. So I mean, like potatoes. I mean, don't be no big ass motherfucking potatoes like you get out the store, because I mean, I'm not gonna lie. When I first did it, I was like, wait a minute, my shit not big. Why my potato not big? But of course, things that you buy out the store, it's made to be big. Hormones and shit like that. Your potato is gonna be small, most definitely. I have to find that out. Your tomato is gonna be smaller than the tomatoes, well, the big red tomatoes that are in the store. You're gonna get something in between that and the Roma tomato. So it's like, you get the little in between the cherry tomato and the Roma tomato. So it's like it's still the same thing. You know what I mean? You still can do what you have to do with all of that. Yes, girl, that turnip patch is the business. It is necessary. Okay. I want to grow, peas. I tried that. I don't know why it didn't work, but I'm going to get it. I'm going to get it. I want to grow all that shit, carrots, all that shit, just because I eat that like without a meal. With carrots, I'll I'll literally boil my carrots, and like when it gets low on moisture, I'll just throw my butter in there, my seasoning, and boom, that's what I'm eating. Some buttered carrots. That shit be so good. Ooh, it be so good. Yes. Ooh, it's everything. Like you could literally eat for so long just off of some tomatoes, potatoes, carrots, peas, green beans. You know, that's it. You don't even need no meat. You don't even need meat. It's so good. Like everybody thinks I'm crazy because like I like pumpkin. This is why this is my favorite time of the year. I love pumpkin. And everyone, my friends, my family, they think I'm crazy because I prefer pumpkin pie over sweet potato pie. I'm really not a fan of sweet potatoes and yams. I'm not a fan of that. But some pumpkin, give me a pumpkin. I'm making a bunch of shit. I'm making salty, sweet, savory shit, all kind of shit. I'll make some fucking pumpkin pasta, all that shit. I just love pumpkin. I like the seeds, everything. It's so good. Ooh, girl, some homemade chicken pot pie. Oh my God. Oh my God. See, this is what I'm talking about. I love, making soups. And the last time I ate chicken Alfredo, like you buy everything from the store. The last time I ate chicken Alfredo like that was years ago. It was so many years ago. Whenever I make like chicken noodle soup or chicken Alfredo, I make everything from scratch. Everything. Because it just tastes so much better. It tastes so much better than the shit that you get out of a can. It tastes so much better, especially the broth and the Alfredo sauce. It just tastes so much better. And I'm really not a fan of chicken breast. I don't know why I don't like chicken breast. I prefer chicken thighs. It is a softer meat. I don't like tender ass meat. That's why I don't eat steak. I don't like tender ass meat. But I will eat some prime rib though. I'll tear some prime rib up. I'll tear it up. But I need my shit broken all the way down. When I buy beef, I need my beef broken all the way down. I will boil that shit. Motherfuckers be clowning people over there in the Mo3 sector talking about people boiling ribs or shit like that. That's because they've never done that. When you don't want to eat some tough ass meat or like some meat that's tough on the exterior, but you know what I'm saying, it melts in your mouth on the inside, you know, sometimes you might have to broil the meat first and then do all of that shit. I never have an issue. My husband is the barbecuer over here in the family, and when he puts his fucking ribs on, they be hella good. That shit just slide down your throat. But I can't make it like that. So yep, I put that shit in the slow cooker for a minute or whatever. And trust me, it's a lot of people that do it. If you look on YouTube, you'll find videos because I found several from fucking chefs that do that. While they're clowning motherfuckers about boiling fucking certain meats and shit like that, nigga, professionals do that shit. Y'all just weird as fuck with your chitlin eating asses. Nigga, you could never put no chitlins in my face and I would ever eat them. I ain't gonna lie. When I was a kid, I definitely told them to fuck up. Pig feet, hog maw, pig snout, pig ears, chicken feet, frog legs, duck. I mean, I ate some duck tacos like a couple years ago. They was kind of good. But yeah, raccoon, all that shit. I used to eat all that shit. I'm from Louisiana. So, Thanksgiving is a Thanksgiving tradition. You know what I'm saying? Fuck a turkey. We're eating duck and shit like that. And I'm sorry, but everybody cannot make duck properly. A lot of people who make duck make it greasy. It's not supposed to be greasy. It's not supposed to be greasy. We marinate our meat before we grill. Right, that is exactly what my husband does. He will marinate the fuck out of it, and he'll put some motherfucking some Coca-Cola with his brown sugar and honey and all that stuff, and marinate it. And oof, his liquid smoke. He always gotta have his little liquid smoke, and he'll marinate it with that Worcestershire sauce. That shit I don't fucking like, but when he uses it, I'm gonna eat the food, but I will never use that with nothing that I cook because I don't like that shit. It's nasty. I mean, it's not nasty. It's good, but I just can't cook with it because I know what it is. Like vinegar and shit, apple cider vinegar and all that other shit. You would have to give it to me without telling me what it is, because I can't. Mm-mm. No, I my cousins, they used to cut up cucumbers and they used to use vinegar, salt, and pepper, and they would put it in a bowl and they would cut the cucumbers up and let it, like marinate for a minute, and then they would eat it. And I was thinking, oh, that's like pickles, right? So I tried that shit one day, and girl, I almost died. I almost died. That shit was so fucking nasty. I was throwing up, and I don't like to throw up. I was throwing up for so long. I said, oh my God, this shit is the worst shit I ever tasted. And ever since then, I hated vinegar. I love me some pickles. I love so much that has vinegar in it. Fucking ketchup, mustard, all that shit. I don't know. I just cannot do it. Like by itself. Ugh. She said, I can't eat no duck. Dude, like it tastes like chicken thighs. It does. It tastes like chicken thighs. It's good when it's prepared properly. But so many people do not know how to cook duck properly. So it'd be greasy and shit. It'd be greasy and gamey. I can't eat no shit that's gamey. I was on my way back home and stopped in Oklahoma City, and I got some fried chicken from I I don't know if it was Walmart, if it was Albertsons. I don't know if they have Albertsons out there, but it probably was Walmart. But I got some fried chicken from there, and ooh, when I tell you it was gamey, ooh, that shit was bitter. I was like, hold on, chicken is not supposed to taste like this. Why chicken taste like this? Ugh. Like I don't know. It changed my life. It changed my life. It really did. And my grandfather, when they would travel, there was this one spot that my grandfather would stop in, and they made these little bitty square burgers, like White Castle burgers. I think this was like around the time when maybe White Castle like was a thing, but I don't think they knew. So they made these little burgers, and they used to be cheap, like 10-cent burger, 20-cent burgers, and my whole entire family, like my aunties, my uncles, they would eat them up. It was just like onion burgers. That's what my mom. This is how my mom tells the story. Little onion burgers, which I'm guessing is White Castle burgers, and they would just eat them the fuck up because they were so cheap and they were so good and they would fill you up. But my grandmother would never eat. She would never eat one. My nana would always be like, "Them cat burgers, those are cat burgers." It's actually on Gettysburg. That actually cost me. But a pigeon, yes, they're feeding people pigeon. It was not any chicken. No way. That gamey. Like I absolutely love like brown eggs. You know what I mean? They taste like chicken. The white eggs taste like egg, and they have like a funky ass smell to them when you boil them or when you cook them. But the brown eggs don't. They smell like chicken. They smell like chicken. So I mean, it's I don't know. It's all different when you go certain places. I would not eat pork for a minute when I saw how they were butchered. That's why every time when I talk shit, I'll be like, you string your little pig up on a tree outside your house, and then you gut them and all this other shit because I actually saw that shit done. I saw it done like in real life. You know what I mean? Um, I mean, out here we have, I think it's two or three places where you pick, you have your animal and they'll butcher the animal or whatever. See, I don't get down like that. I don't want to see nothing alive. I don't eat anything with a face on it. That's why I don't like shrimp with a face. I can't do it. I can't eat no cold shrimp cocktail. It's out of the question. I don't know what's in the cocktail sauce. I don't like sauces. If it's not ketchup, mustard, and I just started liking barbecue sauce. I just started. I would not eat barbecue sauce. I would go to barbecue places and get it without the sauce because I didn't eat that shit. I eat no salad dressing at all. If I make a salad and I eat it, it's either lemon, salt, and pepper that's on it, or it's fucking mustard. I do not eat salad dressings of any kind. I have to be pissy drunk to eat some fucking chicken wings or chicken fingers with some ranch or some blue cheese. And I just started really like eating like French onion dip because I wouldn't eat that shit either. I don't like white shit. But I don't know what happened. I ate some French onion dip one time and I was like, oh, this shit's slamming. And I've been eating it ever since. So that's really the only white thing that I would eat. I don't even like vanilla ice cream. White shit, I don't know. It's something about white shit that just, ugh, it makes my stomach turn. No, since I don't like no seafood. Wow. I mean, I understand it. When you eat so much of it, you don't really like it either. Like, I like these people who go to like crab places and shit. I can't do that. I can't eat crab at no place unless you deshell it for me. I'm a little too prissy to be eating that shit. Get your hands all dirty and shit. You gotta wear like a bib. I can't do that shit, especially not in public. So crab is out of the question unless it is deshelled. You have to take the shell off for me. Um, Shrimp. I'm slowly but surely stepping away from shrimp. My husband eats it too much. It just depends. Now, if you wrap it in bacon, now if you wrap it in bacon, I will tear that shit the fuck up. Anything you wrap in bacon, I'm gonna tear that shit up because bacon is so good. To say that I didn't eat bacon or sausage for about 2 years, I didn't eat bacon, sausage, or eggs for about 2 years. Um, yeah, I had like an incident where I had like I wanted some breakfast and I had opened the egg to scramble it and there was like a chick in it. Yeah, I stopped eating all that shit for 2 years. That shit like it changed my life. It weirded me out to I don't want to eat nothing that was even close to like breakfast. Like I stopped eating because of that shit. I stopped eating breakfast, girl. I was like, fuck breakfast. You got some cereal? I'll eat some cereal, okay? I would not eat eggs, bacon, sausage, nothing. Some toast and some fucking fruit, some yogurt, some cereal. That's some oatmeal. That's it. I would not touch any meat product. Definitely no eggs. I would still eat shit that required eggs, like cake, but I would make it myself. Someone else had to make it. Like I'll bake some cookies, but it'll be those pre-made, like the dough that's already mixed. I'm not fucking with no eggs. That shit scared me when I saw that. It scared me. Stay away from the Lucky Charms. That shit scared the hell out of me. But today, baby, you better not put no bacon in front of me. It's gone. That bacon is gone, okay? You better not like put no hot link in front of me. That shit is gone, okay? It's gone. It's gone. Okay, I had to grow a taste for that. But when I do, like when I eat omelets, I don't like omelets with meat in it. I like I like tomato and feta cheese omelets. That's my favorite. Or tomato, spinach, and feta cheese. Or I'll do spinach, mushrooms, and like mozzarella. But yeah, putting meat in my omelets is a fucking no go. You got to put that shit on the side or something so I can decide like if I want to eat it or if I don't want to eat it. What you laughing for, Wes? I'm just telling. I'm being honest. When you see like, okay, this is some real shit, and I know y'all can relate. When you're a kid and your nana is cooking, you never pay attention to what she's doing. You never pay attention to what she's cooking, nothing. Just you know that when it's done, they're gonna call you in there and you're gonna eat it and it's gonna be like the bomb, right? So for the longest, I ate chitlins for the longest. And The motherfuckers was slamming. They was so good. They were so good. And then I became a teenager. And when you're a teenager, you wonder about the world. It was holiday time. It's Thanksgiving, and I want to be in the kitchen with my nana. I want to see what she's doing because I want to learn. See, that's not what you do. When you have like a country fucking nana, you don't do that shit. Because then you see shit in the sink like raccoon and duck, and you're like, what the fuck is that? And when she tell you what it is, you're like, that's what the fuck I've been eating? When you're a teenager, you start, caring about certain shit. Maybe if you're a little overweight, you start watching your weight and shit. I mean, I ain't never do no shit like that. I always was bigger than most girls. I mean, I got some big ass titties. I can't fucking, women on my father's side, we just got big ass boobs. So, I mean, I can't help that shit. But if I'm sitting up here watching you prepare shit and I'm just looking at it, you know what I'm saying? It look kind of alive. The eyes are still in it and shit. That's going to make me throw up. I can't fuck with it. It wasn't even that, though. When she brought out that motherfucking big ass bucket, I was like, what is that? And she was like, this the chitlins. And I was like, it come in a bucket? Like, I was just like, okay. When she opened that bucket and was getting ready to clean them motherfuckers, I was mortified. I'd never, I had never smelled anything close to that, but in my mind, I felt like a dead body was close to that smell. That's all you have to do with me. Let me smell whatever it is that you cooking. If it don't smell right, I'm cool. First of all, I don't eat everybody cooking. Let's keep that shit a book. But if it smell like that, bitch, I'm definitely not eating that shit. I cannot. And I've smelled some dishes that smell so good, and it's that. Like, I've had some people make menudo, and that shit smells so good. I will not. I've had people cook catfish in front of me, and it just didn't smell right. It didn't look right. I won't eat it. And I'm already getting over that. Like, I don't know. I'm slowly but surely not trying to eat that kind of fish. I like tilapia. I like whiting. I like red snapper. Fuck a catfish at this point. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I like some pollock. I mean, yeah, I'm starting to get away from certain kinds of fishes that I used to eat. Like I'm used to eating, rainbow trout, gar. That shit got bones in it. Ain't nobody got time to be picking no motherfucking bones out of no motherfucking fish. So I mean, like I'm starting to slowly but surely just change like my palate. But that chitlin shit, it changed me forever. When you smell that shit when they are preparing it, you will not eat it no more. I don't care if you dress it up and it look nice. Like my cousin, he eats like chillin' burritos or some shit. I don't give a fuck. You wrap it in whatever you want to. I ain't eating it. Like no, I'm not eating it. That's why they call it shitters. Yes, like that. No, and I think that's what happened with shrimp. My appetite for shrimp, it like uh, because I've had some people say that it's a vein in the back of the shrimp, and then some people said it's like poo. Some people said it's poo. So what is it? Is it a vein? I mean, because they don't bleed, right? I mean, I'm just confused. Is it a vein or is it shit? Which one is it? Because if it's poo poo, I'm good. I'm not gonna eat no more shrimp. Fucking, I can't. I cannot. I cannot. This is fucking nasty. You just about to just eat this whole shrimp and you see that little motherfucking brown or that gray. I'm about to make y'all stop eating certain shit. Like you see that little brown or gray thing in the back and you're like, oh, okay, I'm just gonna eat it. I'm just tear it up. Like now I'm imagining that it's poo. It's fucking shit, man. You, Legging, I don't give a fuck about a pigeon. Like pigeons can go to hell. They can go to hell. Okay? Just recently, I was outside chilling, minding my business, just, taking a break from work. It was a good day too. I'm out there looking all cute as shit, and like all of a sudden, just something just dumps on my fucking ass. And I mean, like, big dump. It wasn't like no little small spot. It was like a human with the runs just dropped on me. It was some fucking pigeons. It's a fucking dirty ass bird. And I've been swearing revenge on some fucking pigeons ever since then. Like, how you just gonna shit on me like that? Like, people were passing by. There was a whole dude that was talking to me. And while he was talking to me, this fucking pigeon just unloaded on me. Just shit in my hair, on my shoulder, like on my motherfucking lab coat. Like, it's shit on here now. Like, it just. It was so crazy. One of the girls that was passing by, like on the other side of the guy that was talking to me, like she was giggling. She was giggling so hard. Cause we're in mid conversation and a bird just was like, "Here you go, bitch," and just shit on me. Like, what the fuck? I'm so mad about that. Go back to that eat while life. Okay, I will. I was mad. I've been mad about that shit for months now. That shit was a lot. And then when you're at work, you're like, I gotta get this shit off me. So you have to clean it off you. So I gotta take time out of my day and I gotta like take this shit off my clothes. That was hard too because pigeons shit is like not like humans. Like we have like whatever color your poo is or whatever. If your poo is green, it's all green. If your poo is like brown, it's all brown. The fucking pigeon, the pigeon's poop is like a mixture. It's fucking white, it's fucking gray, it's brown, and it's yellow. Like there's some fucking yellow in the pigeon shit. And I was so mad because I had this whole fucking rainbow on my motherfucking shoulder. Like I was upset. I was hella mad. How dare you shit on me? Like, oh yeah, white. Did I say white? Because yeah, white. But how dare you shit on me? I didn't do anything to you. I did nothing. I just came out here minding my fucking business. It's like he aimed. I'm telling you, he aimed, man. That pigeon aimed for me. I didn't do anything. Like I'm saving lives, and you're just gonna shit on me like this. Like the world is already shitting on me. You have to do it too. Like that's fucked up. And you're in the air. You're in the sky. So there's nothing above you to shit on you. I'm mad. Like this is why when I see pigeons on the fucking ground, I be wanting to run up to their ass and kick the dog shit out their ass. Cause it's like why? Why would you violate me like that? Like it's a fucking violation. Like when I was a kid, that happened to me when I was a kid. I was just going to the store. Once again, minding my business. Had this cute little flannel fucking button down shirt. I ain't gonna lie, I was a tomboy. But I had this cute ass little red, blue, purple, like flannel button down collared shirt. And I had my little you know how we used to wear our boot cut or our flare leg jeans. It was all cute. It made me look had a button and everything. And this motherfucking bird just like shitted on me. And I'm like, damn. And for some odd reason, they keep doing it in front of people. My cousin was with me. And I'm just like, damn, like, why? Why you shit on me? Why you can't shit on this bitch? Like, why did you pick me? Out of everybody, you picked me to shit on. Like, I was so happy that my hair was up in a ponytail because you would have got some in my hair. Like, I was mad if he would have got some shit. Like when I was at work, I was so happy that my hair was pulled out my face. Because if I had my like usual half up, half down, he would have shit it in my hair. And I mean, he shit it on my head, so he got it in my like hair. But like, if my hair was down, like that's nasty. And I can't wash my hair at work. That's nasty. That is like I'm contaminating shit. That would be like, bitch, go home. You got bird shit in your hair. You got bird shit in your hair. Like there was one girl, she had lice. She had lice and she didn't even know it. One of our coworkers noticed it and like we shut down like a whole wing over some fucking lice. For real though. Like over some fucking lice. But I mean like damn, like who's gonna help me get the bird shit out of my hair? Everybody be like, fuck no, bitch. What you gonna do? You gonna get the bird shit out of your hair in the sink, you know what I'm saying? In one of the exam rooms. Like I would do it. I like look around, make sure ain't nobody looking at me. I go in the exam room and wash that shit out my hair, but I don't have no fucking shampoo and no conditioner or nothing. So I literally would just be putting water on it and it would still be traces of bird shit in my head. That would have been the day I would have went out. But that's what I'm saying. And it's crazy because I did it though. Like I did it. I wanted to, but I didn't. I couldn't. I couldn't come home. So I had to play it off like nothing happened. But it was I was fucking pissed the whole day. I was so fucking pissed. I was too mad. I was like, fuck you, brother. Every time I went out on that side, I would always look up and there's birds always there. And I would be like, I'm going to bring some explosive fucking shit that's going to make you motherfuckers pop like on how high. Like, fucking animal abuse. Well, this was an awesome line. I'm gonna shut the fuck up because I'm talking too much, and I can't stay like right here too long. So I enjoyed you guys. Since I would have told my hubby bring me some clothes and shampoos, I had to play it off. I couldn't even tell him to do that. It wouldn't work. They literally be like, "What's wrong with you? You got something?" Like, and my ass would have been out of there. I was like, "Nah, I gotta stay here. You know, I gotta work." I had too much other shit happening earlier that week. But I will definitely be back tomorrow. Yes, it will be Lush Gang Moments 2. More outstanding clips from the past. Another walk down memory lane. And these clips are better than the ones we had last time. Okay, I done found too much. Okay, I was coming through that shit like I was a beautician. Okay, I found so much shit. So much shit. It is going to be another epic live just for my Lush babies. Um, I hope everyone had a great time. I hope everyone had a lovely Halloween night. I hope them kids' baskets was filled, backpacks, pillowcases, whatever the children use. I hope all of their candy is safe. They had more chocolate than anything else because we know how it is. Um, Hopefully they sleep soundly tonight and they're not bouncing off the fucking walls. I see these kids is about to get to it. I'm going to sleep soundly. They can bounce off the wall all the fuck they want to. I will be knee deep into my pillow until, you know what I'm saying, Mr. comes home. And even after he comes home, my ass is still going to be knee deep into that pillow. He going to have to deal with their asses because I'm not doing it. Turn water into wine. Children, say happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween!
And we'll see you guys again tomorrow.